Welcome to MVC Concept Chemistry. Dear students, today in this class we will discuss how to write complete condensed and bond line structural representation for given organic compound and how to find number of sigma bonds and pi bonds in the given organic compound. Students, last class I given two examples. With that examples I will start. This question I given in last class students for you, DPP's daily practice questions. Then now, if you write, this is the complete structural representation, students. Now for this condensed structural representation, how to write? See students, simple. Here carbon with two hydrogens are there, na? CH2. Next, here 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 CH2. Just add it together. So this is the condensed structural representation. Students, in bond line structural representation, just we are not writing hydrogens and carbons. We are not mentioning carbon and hydrogens. E corner mean one carbon, two hydrogens are there. E corner carbon further attached with two carbons. We know carbon valency 4. Already two bonds over. Next, remaining two bonds with hydrogens. If bonds complete carbon, hydrogen, any elements we are not mentioning here. Just we are writing a lines like we are writing. So now here, like this, we are writing students. This meaning a corner means CH2. All corners CH2 is there, like this students. Clear now? Next. Same way this molecule students. Here you see corner CH3 is there, right? CH3. Next here CHOH is there. And next last corner also CH3 is there. Like this it will be there students. Same way bond line structural representation. Here students, if terminal carbon is there, na, we are leaving like this. Terminal line, it is not connected means CH3. Is connected means like this. Here CH2. Now here, like this. Here CH3 is there. This one. Here CH3 is there. This one. Here CHOH is there. Na? A hydrogen not representing students. Here OH compulsory we should represent. OH means here OH heteroatom other than carbon is there. Na? Elements we should compulsory we should represent here. Got it students? Like this. These are the two questions last class I given as a DPP students. Hope you already solved. Please note down. Next, some more examples we will discuss. Next students, if it is their compound like this, hydrogen, 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 OH is there students. If it is there like this, try students how to write condensed and bond line structural representation. Carbon valency 4 students. Here 2 bonds are there with carbon. The remaining 2 bonds are there with 1 hydrogen and 1 OH. Here 2 bonds already is there students. The remaining 2 bonds with hydrogen. Here 2 bonds already is there with carbon students. 2 bonds with hydrogen. Like this students. Now students, how to write the condensed structural representation? Condensed means simple students. Just carbon you are writing. Around carbon, how many hydrogens are there? CH3. Next, carbon is there. Around carbon, how many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens. Next, carbon is there. Around carbon, 2 hydrogen is there. And 1 OH is there. So, like this students. Next, bond line structural representation. So, terminal we are leaving like this students. Internal means is the meaning CH3 corner 1 carbon. Here carbon is there means 1 bond with carbon, the remaining with the hydrogens. Next here carbon is there students, remaining 2 with the hydrogens. Next here students, again same terminal CH2 is there, OH group attached with the CH2. Next CH2, next CH3, like that it will be there students. Okay, clear? Next this one students, same easy. You can write it now. Alright students, here CH2, next here CH, OH, next down here CH2, just add together like this students. Next bond line structural representation, we are not mentioning any carbon and hydrogens, just like this we are writing students. This is the bond line structural representation. Please note down students. Next example students. Students, oxygen valency 2. Oxygen can form 2 bonds. Okay, carbon valency 4. So already 1 bond is there with the oxygen. The remaining 3 bonds with hydrogen I am writing. Hydrogen, 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 3 hydrogen. You see students, carbon around 4 bonds are there. Oxygen around 2 bonds are there. Means carbon valency 4, oxygen valency 2. Next, suppose students, if it is there like this. Right students, how to write condensed and bond line structural representation? Start. Oxygen, here students, carbon with 3 hydrogen CH3, here carbon with 3 hydrogen CH3. Students, till now we are writing now. Terminal means just line. This side also terminal means just a line. Clear? Now come to here students, write down. Same here CH3, carbon with 3 hydrogen. Next CH2. Next here oxygen. Next here CH3 is there. Like this students. Right students, how to write bond line structural representation? Terminal, just line. It is a terminal carbon meaning CH3. CH2 means a carbon further attached with terminal carbon. Next oxygen is there students. Here CH3. Or you can write it like this also. Both meaning same only students. Okay, this is the meaning terminal carbon. Next here CH2. Next here oxygen. Next here CH3. Same. CH3, CH2, oxygen, CH3. Please note down students. Next, students, if they given molecules like this, to save time, I written students as usually molecules they given. Generally from there only we are writing bond condensed and bond line structural representation. If bond line structural representation is important students. Generally this one we are using. Students also getting confusion with bond line structural representation. That's why please understand and write it. Now here students, bond line condensed structural formula. Tell me students. CH2, Here CH2. Next here oxygen is there, students. Now here bond line, students. No need to mention carbon and hydrogen. Only heteroatoms we should mention, students. Next here CH3 is there, students. Next CH2 is there, students. Next here NH2 is there. Next students, terminal CH3, CH2, NH2. CH3 students, here it is a CH2 is connected with NH2. Next here students, CH2 is there. Next here CH2 is there. Next here NH is there. Like this, students. Here no need to write carbon and hydrogen, but heteroatoms and heteroatom attached hydrogens also we should mention, students. Heteroatom attached hydrogens also we should mention. Please note down, students. Next, write this molecule, students. Here, students, condensed structure we are writing. Here carbon is there with 2 hydrogens, CH2, double bond, carbon with 2 hydrogens, double. Next, students, here carbon and hydrogens not writing, no, just write 2 lines. The bonds only we are writing. Carbon and hydrogens we are not mentioning in the bond line structural representation. Same, students, here also CH2, double bond, CH. Next here CH3 is there. Next, students, carbon and hydrogens we are not writing, no, just 2 lines and 1 line. Here CH2, CH in the meaning terminal carbon CH3. Next here, students, terminal CH2, here CH. Next here, students, CH2. Next here CH3 is there. Next bond line, students. Bond line no need to write carbon and hydrogens. Here 2 lines, students. Double bond is there. Carbon and hydrogens no need to write. Next here CH2 is there, students. Further it is attached with CH3. It is a CH2, students. This is a CH3. Please note down, students. Next, if it is there like this, students, try, students, how to write condensed and bond line structural representation. Students, here CH3 is there. Next here CH, double bond, CH. Next here again CH3 is there, students. CH3, CH, double bond, CH, CH3. Next here, students, we are not writing any carbon and hydrogens. First double bond. Next here this is the meaning one terminal CH3. Here this is one terminal CH3. Next here, students, CH, double bond, CH. Next here CH2, single bond. Next here CH2. Is that like this, students? So now here we are not representing any carbon and hydrogens, no? 4 line. And here double bond. This is the bond line structural representation. Please note down. Try, students, for these molecules. Now here, students, CH3. Next C double bond O. Next here CH3. Same, students, here also we are not writing carbon and hydrogen only, students, but heteroatom compulsory we should mention. Like this, students. Next here CH3, CH2. Next C double bond O, again CH. Students, we know carbon and hydrogens not mentioning, terminal carbon CH3. Next here CH2. Next here C double bond O, here CH3 terminal position. Or we can write this molecule like this also, students. C double bond O like this, CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH3. Both meaning same only, students. Please note down, students. Next, try this molecule, students. Students, here CH triple bond CH. Same thing here also, students. Carbon and hydrogens, no need to mention in bond line, just 3 lines. Next, here, students. So, small mistake, students. Here, right. Is the correct valence. Carbon valency 4 now, students. Like this we should write. Right, students. Here CH3. Next, here CH2. Next, here CH2. Next, here C triple bond CH is there, students. Carbon valency 4, students. 4 bonds are there, 4 bonds. Here also 4 bonds. Here 4 bonds. Here 4 bonds are there. Like that we should balance. Right, students, here terminal position CH3 is there. Terminal position CH3 is there. Next, here CH2. Next, here CH2. Next, here 3 lines and hydrogen, no need to mention, carbon and hydrogen. Students, CH3, CH2, CH2. Here C is there, students, carbon. Here also CH is there. Like that we will represent this molecule, students. Okay, na? Next, here, students, CH3 is there, students. Next, C triple bond C. Next, here CH2 is there, students. Next, CH3 is there. Next, here, students, terminal position CH3. Next, here, students, e carbon attached with between these 2 carbons, triple bond is there. So, right, triple bond. Next, here CH2 is there, students. Next, here it is the CH3. CH3, students, C triple bond C, between these 2 carbons, triple bond is there. Next, here CH2, here it is the CH3. Like this we will write, students. Please note down. Students, till now we discussed if they given any one organic compound, how to write complete condensed and bond line structural representation. Suppose now we are using this bond line structural representation. You can reverse back also, like how to write condensed for this molecule, how to write complete structural representation like this also you can write. Okay, finally that we should prepare bond line structural representation. Okay, like this, students. Next video I will explain how to find number of sigma bonds and pi bonds in the given organic compound. Thank you, students.